sometimes I ask myself, I'm like, should I be doing more videos about the elites and how terrible they are and what they're actually doing to us and how they're mind controlling you? And then I think to myself, I'm like, well, you got to figure it out, Carl, because it's only your fucking reality you can change. You can't change anybody else's, I guess. Can't even show them fucking information. Like, here's the deal. I'm a creative. And if I don't like the reality that I'm living in, I'm not going to use a fucking fantasy to fucking get there. I'll use the fucking truth. But what I wanted to say on here is fucking anybody who thinks I'm fucking aligning with Dagburn is a fucking complete moron. Let's just get that straight. But here's the thing. As much as I'm going to fucking expose his lies, I'll fucking agree with him when I think he's telling the truth. And this is how dirty you guys are. I mean, you see, you chased fucking Casey off the YouTube streets because he called you a bunch of groomers. But you don't tell this kid to stay away from Dagburn and do kid shit. Instead, you watch it happen because you know Dagburn's a little Wade-like. And he likes to fly off the handle so that when he fucking says something about this kid, you guys can just fucking trash him rather than putting an end to it yourselves. But here's the thing, even Dagburn's smarter than you guys. He fucking actually for fucking, he did the right thing. He's like, I'm not even touching this. I'm not even touching this. Like, hey guys, get the kids out of here. Like, what are you doing? Like, when Dagburn gives you good advice, you guys are in trouble. But hey, we're going to do a little review today. I'm not like, because I'm sick and tired of Mama J. Like, Mama J, I will explain to you. I will become the new little jackass exposer. I'll go through, do a video on our live and what happens when I try and talk. And then you come back and tell me where I'm wrong. Okay? Listen though, and when I point out manipulation, at least try and understand. Like, I get it. You guys don't understand because you don't fucking know Christ. You don't know the truth. You don't know fucking the cost of not having the truth. Isn't like, I keep trying to tell everybody, this is not about religion. It's not about the Bible. Like, look, this is kind of how I think, so you can kind of get an understanding, right? You try and take pieces, you add them together. Maybe they're not the right pieces, but maybe you find them, but you try and put them together. See, I look at things more of like Gnostic, the Gnostics. I mean, because you got to look at Galatians with Paul again. I keep going back here. And I mean, that sounds like Gnosticism. Be one with Jesus. What was his supernatural experience? Was it a supernatural experience that happened in his head? Was it outside of his head? What, like, these are the questions I gotta ask, because I think I'm going through the same thing and there's no one to talk to with common sense. Like, you can't even have a common sense conversation. Like, where do you guys want to start? Do you want to start from the beginning, or because I used to be so nice and then I turned into a dick because you all started fucking lying on me? And it would have started with Wade. And I'm supposed to let Wade have a pass on lying on me because he's sick. Well, if you're sick, don't be lying on people Especially if bad shit can happen. Like, this is what I don't get. Why wouldn't you just come clean? Like, I'll do this video. I'm not going to go too in depth on it. On this video. But I am just about done. I got a plan for one last video because, like I said, I keep thinking I should do these fucking... because I'm trying to fucking change my reality. So, like, the elites aren't even the problem. I mean, if you want to be a creative, you know that everybody's equal. The problem is that you folks don't know you're equal. And you have a problem with me. Because you want to be trapped inside of a fucking box that somebody made for you. And I want to think outside of it so I'm not trapped in your box anymore. And you guys have a problem with me. It's fucking wow. You guys are unbelievable. Unbelievable. The stories you tell yourselves. And we're going to get to that later. We're going to get to that later. It's time to bring it back old school. Tell some. But then again, maybe I've told some lies. Maybe I can go back and say, hey, I didn't think that I said that, or that's not the way I meant it, but we'll find out because little me told everybody to go check it out for themselves. So we'll check some shit out for ourselves and we'll find out if little me's story even fucking makes sense.